Friday night to the one day. Boys in a guess in the archie. I say when you almost are one day, I just want to Abu Booby Nade. To move so mante. In a
So when you're in Ghana, instead of getting lost, there are a couple of kind of like words and slangs and dialects that you can learn, so you don't feel a little too lost. Knowing a couple of words of the local language makes a huge impact. So hello inga, tree and ewe, etc. Do you know what I mean? So that could help. Events starting time are not exact, and it's called African time. Okay, things take time. All right, some restaurants may take 40 minutes to serve you food. You know, some trotros would come an hour late, and you know, sometimes the trotros are the minibuses that they use as a transportation. Sometimes they don't even move, they don't even come, they don't even go anywhere till it's full. They say it's Ghana man time. Do you know what I mean? So a local may tell you it's only 20 minutes. It only takes 20 minutes to walk around to wherever you're going to, a certain place, but it actually takes about an hour. So it's going to be a lot of hurry up and wait happening. The culture is very different. You know, if you're not African and you want to go and travel to Ghana, the culture is very different. So sometimes we forget that customer service is a privilege really in Europe, because it's very different at times. Don't expect kindness all the time. Sometimes it drives you mad, like other times it makes you laugh. You know, it depends on what kind of mood you're in when somebody plays fast and loose with time, like you know. So I'm almost there means they are nowhere near, or like, I don't know, most Ghanaians are essentially laid back. You know, we Ghanaians, we're pretty much laid back sometimes, which makes it a more kind of gentle approach to life. But this can be very frustrating for the Western-minded person steeped in efficiency. Like if you're used to being, you know, and then you mix it with people who, some people should I say, who are pretty laid back. Yeah, the frustration is going to set in. So take the cool, breathe, because people may not always be kind, depending on whatever day they're having. When this happens, especially at the airport, it's best to keep your cool head. You know, your frustration won't get you far, and you might get your bag mysteriously left behind. So, you know, sometimes it is what it is. Ghanaian traditional salad that consists of lettuce, tomatoes, boiled egg. Sometimes they add tuna, baked beans, with salad cream. And sometimes they even add sardines as well. It's very action-packed kind of salad. Yeah, you can try that when you go to Ghana. That's the way they do their salad. Another thing I want to say is learn to make jollof rice. Learn to make jollof rice. There's always that debate about Ghana versus Nigeria and who makes jollof rice better. I'm not gonna comment who, but learn to make jollof rice. Pretty easy to do, so you can learn to do that and go back and surprise somebody. Examples of, you know, I have to throw this one in. Examples of well-known Ghanaians, just to give you an idea of the hotties in Ghana. You know, so examples of some of the hotties in Ghana: from Ghana, should I say, is Kofi Annan, who was the Secretary General of the UN, who sadly passed away. And then you've got Kofi Siriboe, you know, who is an actor. And then Kojo, I knew I'd forget his name. Kojo, whatever. He's an international hot chocolate. Like, he is hot. He's hot, and I keep forgetting his, he's hot, and I keep forgetting his surname. Forgive me, but Kofi, they are hot. Anyway, so shopping from your car window takes convenience shopping to a whole new level. Like, anything can be bought from the street hawkers. They see you in the traffic and they just come over with whatever they're selling. It could be anything like fruits, like phone credits, kind of like top-ups, water, or even car wipers and things like that. So don't be making eye contact if you don't want to buy anything. As soon as they see you look at them, they start coming over. A funeral in Ghana is something to behold. You are welcome to attend any funeral that you may see. It's held at the weekend, kind of like from Friday to Sunday. There is, of course, mourning, but also celebration of life of the deceased. So the funeral comes completed like with a DJ, with food, with dance, with drinks, sometimes even exotic coffins, but yeah, kind of like a wedding. Just everything is involved. And the bodies can be kept in the morgue for several months. So an appropriate funeral can be arranged. You know, it isn't like Europe where somebody dies and then you kind of like just do a quick funeral. In Africa, it's a little different. Football or soccer is the sport in Ghana. It's the sport in Ghana. So everywhere you will see football that people play on the beach. Some are played on the beach, which I believe isn't easy to do, like with the sand and everything. Ghana's Black Stars, superb performance. The 210 World Cup in South Africa resulted in Ghana being the first team from Africa to ever make it to the semi-finals in World Cup competition. Okay, so at a more casual level, you should feel free to watch or join any local match that you see being played. You're welcome to do that. The next thing is a deer hunting festival is held annually in southern part of the country. The first to bring back a deer is considered a winner, and then the entire community sits down for a feast. One thing I have to really stress to you guys, do not be wasteful. When you go to Ghana, and do not be wasteful. You know, Africa is a land where every little thing has value. So throwing away something that can be valuable to somebody is quite painful to see. So feel free to offer anything that you feel has no value to you. It may have value to it may be valuable to somebody else. So one thing I think you can easily do is pack a few extra items to give away, or you could purchase supplies locally in Ghana, or you can make these contributions to a school, a clinic, orphanage, hospitals, or less kind of like fortunate areas. People will be very, very, very grateful. Honestly, people will be very, very grateful. And if you do have stuff, or even old clothes that you don't use anymore, or items that you feel isn't going to help you, or you want to throw away, you know, you can easily send it to somebody in Ghana who can use it. If you don't have anybody or you don't have anyone to send these items to, you can inbox me and I'll probably direct you on what to do. But it's better to, you know, give it to somebody than throw away. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Why Ghana? People keep asking me, why do you keep going to Ghana all the time? There are other places you can go to. Pardon me. There are other places you're going to go to. Why Ghana? Why Ghana? Come on. Home is home. You know what I mean? Home is home. The culture, I don't know. The friendly people, the history, the natural scenic beauty, the cultural experience, the wildlife, and the vibe. The vibe in Ghana, guys. You know, debating and arguing with somebody, like, not argue, but you know what I mean, kind of like joking around, the atmosphere, like the vibe, the everything. There is no way that people go to Ghana and not enjoy themselves. You know, it's such a beautiful country to go to, and I always have a blast when I'm there. Food, music, you know, yeah. So if you've never been, put it on your bucket list and you'll not regret it. And if you have been, don't forget to drop, you know, a message or something just to let me know how you found it, you know. Once again, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Thank you once again for watching, and I hope you don't forget to subscribe and share. That would be great. Thank you, and Meko, I'm going. I'm going, so Meko, Mojo, I don't know the other ones, but yeah, thank you very much, and don't forget to come back soon, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, the kente, somebody was asking me. Kente is one of the, being my first video, cloths that we use in Ghana. It's rich. All the different colors represent something. So yeah, and the beads. Yeah, thank you guys. See you later.